So guys, the topic of conversation today is the Ferrari Roma, okay, and the Ferrari California. Are they really Maseratis? That's what I want to talk about today, because once I dive into the topic, you'll see how actually interesting it actually is. How the Roma came from Maserati, how California came from Maserati, and all right, so let's dive into it. So, basically, I'll start with the Roma, because I actually just saw one. Okay, the Roma is interesting to me because the Roma, if you look, and why I'm asking this question, is the Roma really a Maserati under a Ferrari badge? Okay, the Roma, if you guys look at the lines on the Roma, look at the front of the Roma, go look at the rear of the Roma, and go look specifically at the Roma in silver. Okay, look at it in a silver color, look at it in a gray color. Okay, look at it in white. And I say to look at the Roma in these three colors, okay, because these were the colors that are similar to the Alfieri. Okay, so if you guys are familiar with the Maserati Alfieri was a prototype, I do believe. That was the idea, okay, the brainchild behind the supposedly the new design of the Gran Turismo. So the Gran Turismo that's out currently, the new one, okay, the 2023, that design, okay, the new Gran Turismo was supposed to be the Alfieri. Okay, so what happened with the Alfieri is what happened with the California. Okay, the first designs, okay, for the Gran Turismo, and this leads into the California. The first designs for the Gran Turismo became the California. Okay, the first designs for the replacement Gran Turismo, okay, became the Roma. Okay, so if you guys look at the Alfieri, put the Roma up, you guys are gonna see that they look extremely similar. The lines on them are very similar. There's a few things that's different. The lights in the rear are different, but the shape of it is pretty much the same. It's just modernized, with different taillights, but pretty much the same car. Shape-wise, it's pretty much the same, but the front of it really is a giveaway, guys. I mean, the front really tells you that, if you look at the Alfieri, where the idea for this car came from, and where they got the lines from it, the design cues, and essentially the original design. Why the Roma ties into the California, again, because the California was the original Gran Turismo, guys. So if you ever see a Ferrari California on the street, imagine it with a Maserati badge on it with a pitchfork on the front. Okay, and that's what originally it was supposed to be. The Gran Turismo M145, I think that's what this is called. Put it in the comment section if I'm wrong, or what the correct number is, but I think it's M145. But this Gran Turismo, okay, 2014, so the original design that was supposed to be this car was the California, guys. This car, okay, the Gran Turismo, the one that came out, was the fastest car to make it from design to production. Okay, because they snatched the original Gran Turismo design and made that the California. Okay, and then again, years later, with the Alfieri is a Maserati. This is supposed to be the replacement Gran Turismo. The Alfieri, I don't know about the replacement. Well, it might be the replacement Gran Turismo. I know they were supposed to make it, but I'm pretty sure, guys, it's the replacement Gran Turismo. It was a replacement Gran Turismo. And again, Ferrari took this car, the design cues, the lines, everything pretty much, and made the Roma out of it. This is why I asked the question: is the Ferrari Roma, okay, the Ferrari California, are they really Maseratis? Put it in the comment section what you guys think. It's weird because, to me, there's not really too many other car brands that share designs. like throw them back and forth. There's not really too many car brands that did that while, you know, they owned each other, or they were owned by one another. One was a subsidiary, and it's not, you know, even, I'm trying to think of, like, you know, car brands like that aren't, that through design cues back and forth. Very few cars, and every car, I don't know, very few cars I can remember off the top of my head that one started, like it started as this and then went over to the other brand and became something. I even want to say a Maybach, but Maybach wasn't designed to be a, you know, a S-Class and then snatched over and became a Maybach. That didn't really happen, you know. You guys can put some in the comment section of what, you know, any car that had that happen to it, like the Gran Turismo, like Maserati and Ferrari did with the Gran Turismo, basically twice. Okay, put it in the comment section if I'm missing a car. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. I'm drawing a blank, but I'm pretty sure. I know Aston, like Ford and Aston. Okay, so Aston pretty much took the front, the grill design of the Aston Martin, of the Vantage, like the 08, 09s, that era of the Vantage and the DB9. Okay, and they took it and put it on the Taurus, and I'm not really sure the other cars that they carry anymore, but, you know, thank you. Just got a compliment, but he said the car was pretty. I told you guys this car gets a lot of compliments, but again, I don't think the Aston Martin really, no, that's one I went off. I think that might be the only car I could say, and it kind of went trickled down. That's trickling down market. I'm talking about, if you look at the Alfieri and you look at the Roma, you could technically say it kind of trickled up because they're going to cost more with the Ferrari branding and all that. So I'm trying to think of another car, guys. Put it in the comment section of another car that it really, the design trickled up because it was so good. Twice. Okay. I'm trying to think of something. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. You know, that's why, you know, that's why I kind of make these videos, because I really want, you know, to kind of get to the bottom of it and kind of really realize and I guess get some of this information, talk about more of this information, so people just to get people thinking, you know, because it's interesting. I've never really seen, you know, a car like that where, you know, it'll start here on this brand and end up on this brand, you know, twice. And I wonder why Ferrari didn't even take this design, you know, being that it aged so well. And I really think that the design honestly looks better than the California. I think the Roma is sexy. Okay. The Roma though is like one of the few cars, you know, shape-wise from Ferrari in this kind of shape, not the wedge shape, that I like. Okay, the California I'm not a fan of. The Portofino is okay, you know. I like it. I do like it, but I don't know if it looks better. I don't think it looks better than this, but I like the car. 599 is, I like. Wait, isn't that two different cars or one different car? It's the same. Put it in the comment section if I'm wrong. I know they make two cars that kind of look similar, the 599 and the Portofino. I don't think they're the same car. But yeah, the Gran Turismo, to me, you know, it's an interesting car in that aspect. Maserati and Ferrari, that era is interesting to me. That's why I tell you guys, you know, eventually, you know, I'm gonna pick up a Quattroporte V. Okay, because again, they're not making that car. They're not making any cars that sound like this anymore. Okay, it's not even fiscally, it's not even responsible financially for them to. Okay, and it's not. Let's keep it up. But yeah, you know, it's that's why I plan on collecting a Quattroporte V to go along with this, you know, because again, that era, okay, to me, legendary era. It'll be a classic era, definitely for sure. In the future, something to remember. You know, engine-wise, design-wise, look-wise. Again, go check a lot of mine. Go check the collectible video I did on the Gran Turismo and the Quattroporte. If you haven't already, I really kind of break down why they're collectible, why the value will increase eventually, okay, why people should buy them and hold on to them, okay? So go check that video out. I'm out, guys. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. All right.